Hi guys, welcome to a new video on Entrepreneur Campfire. I'm Louie. So this week we're gonna get started on a series of videos on how Malaysian sellers can get started with their own Shopify store. Initially, I thought of creating just one video for this, but as I recorded the videos, I realized that it was getting a little bit too long to be put into just one video. So it will be a series of videos instead. So I hope that you enjoy these set of videos and you can follow along to get your own Shopify store started. Before we get started with the tutorial for this week, I thought it'd be nice just to talk about what Shopify is, what it does, and how it can help business owners, entrepreneurs to jumpstart their e-commerce journey. So Shopify is basically an e-commerce platform that offers you everything you need to get started with an e-commerce store. So if you're somebody who doesn't want to touch a line of code, you think programming is scary, you don't have to worry about that when you use Shopify. Everything that you need from a storefront, catalog, payments, marketing, discounts are all available inside Shopify already. You don't have to get a programmer to do it for you. It's all plug and play, okay? So even if you want to add a feature that's not available inside Shopify's core, you can extend your store by adding an app from Shopify's App Store. There are almost 3,800 apps in there that can help you add features like BOGO, SEO, shipping, so many types of apps. You can even do syncing with marketplaces. Okay, so even if you don't find it inside Shopify, there's a way to add it in by using an app. Okay, so the benefit of going the app route is that you don't have to get a developer to custom code it for you. Okay, you only have to go to Shopify's App Store, pick the app you like that would fit your needs, and then install it. Pay the developer a monthly fee. That's it. You also get support with it. Okay, so there are a lot of benefits for the entrepreneur or business owner who doesn't like to touch code, doesn't want to fiddle with anything like that. When you have a Shopify store, you can even use Shopify's themes. So even if you're not a web designer, you're not very confident with building a building the storefront for your business, you can pick a very well-designed theme from Shopify's theme store. Okay, so there are so many free and paid themes that you can go for, depending on your budget level. But my experience is that even the free themes are really well made and can work across many different industries. Okay, so that's Shopify in a nutshell. Hope that gives you a better idea of how Shopify works and if Shopify fits your needs. So if you want to take Shopify for a test run or even just want to follow along with this tutorial, you can sign up for a 14-day free trial with my link below. Entrepreneur Campfire is also a partner of Shopify, so if you sign up using my link below, Entrepreneur Campfire will get a commission. Of course, that comes at no cost to you, but it's a great way to support Entrepreneur Campfire. Okay, so let's get started with this week's tutorial. So I'm gonna keep this week's tutorial short and sweet. Okay, I'm gonna take you through the first part of setting up your Shopify store, and that is to sign up for the free trial. Alright, so let's get into it. Okay, so to sign up for a trial, all you need to do is come to Shopify Malaysia's homepage at shopify.my. We are on the homepage, so The only thing you need to do here is to key in your best email, okay? And then click on Start Free Trial, all right? So put in your best email or the email that you already use with a business that you want to set up this Shopify store for, okay? So I'm going to put in my business email. Okay, you can put in your own, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be a business email. You can also start this free trial with a Gmail, Hotmail, any of the free email providers. Okay, so once you've keyed in your email, click on Start Free Trial. Alright, so here you can see that Shopify will prompt you for some more information. So here I have my email address there, and what you need to provide now is your password as well as your store name. Okay, so make sure to choose a secure password that you remember, okay, because you'll be using this password to log into all your Shopify accounts under this email address. Okay, so for this store name, for me, I'm going to give an arbitrary store name called Malaysia Apparel Store. Okay. Alright, so once you have all these details in here, you can click on Create Your Store. So once you've keyed in all the essential information from the previous step, you'll be prompted to tell Shopify a little bit about yourself. Of course, this is an optional step. You can choose to skip it by clicking on the skip button. But let's say you want to go through this process. I can teach you how to do that now. Alright, so there are 3 questions in step 1. Are you already selling? What is your current revenue? And which industry you'll be operating in? Okay, so for are you already selling? Okay, there are 4 options here. I'm just playing around. I'm not selling products yet. I'm selling, just not online. Or I sell with a different system, okay? Okay, so for the first option, it means that you're just checking out Shopify. You don't have any concrete plans with what you want to do with it. Second option, I'm not selling products yet. It means you want to set up an e-commerce store, but you don't know what to put inside, what to sell yet. Okay. Third option, I'm selling, just not online, means that you have an offline store, okay, a physical store. Fourth option, I sell with a different system. It means you do have an e-commerce store. It's just not on Shopify, okay? So this maybe you have an Easy Store, Side Giant Store, WooCommerce Store, something like that, okay? So in this case, because I'm doing this demo, okay, I'm just gonna click on I'm just playing around. Okay, so it has some options, and you can select the ones that apply. Okay, so I can, in case you want to go for that, yeah, maybe not that. Okay, so what is your current revenue? Okay, so I think this is pretty straightforward. Goes from 0 ringgit to more than 1 million, so just go with it. So it what it means is that whether or not you're selling offline or online, that's your revenue figure right now. Okay, so since I'm just getting started, I'm just gonna go for 0. Okay, so which industry will you be operating in? Okay, so since I am an apparel store, so I'm gonna go for clothing. All right. Okay, so for the last option, are you setting up a store for a client? I assume many of you who are watching this video are probably not setting a store for a client, but probably setting a store for your own business. So feel free to leave this empty and click on next. Okay, in the last step, okay, Shopify asks you to add an address so you can get paid. What address should you use? Okay, so it depends. If you already have a business registered, ready to go, I wanna set up an e-commerce store for a specific business. That business is already registered with SSM or your district. You can key in the business address here. Otherwise, Okay, so if it's playing around, you don't know yet, go with your home address. Okay, don't have to overthink this. You can change it later, but make sure that you do change it later if it's not accurate. Okay, so gonna key in my details. Okay, so all the address information is available on this form. The next thing you'll see is the business or personal website. Okay, so if you do have a business or personal website, you can key that in, but of course it says they're optional, so feel free to leave it blank if you have nothing, no website. Okay. Finally, there is a checkbox. This store is a registered business, so only check it if it is a registered business. Like I said earlier, if you already have an SSM or a district registered business, go for this. Okay, check this box. Otherwise, leave it blank. All right. So once you're done with this information, click on Enter My Store. Okay. Okay, so we are now inside the Shopify store that you've just set up. I've just set up, that is. You'll see something similar, probably very, very similar, except for a different store name, a different name, but otherwise everything should be the same. So let's take a quick look at what you're seeing on your homepage. Okay, so you have a black bar that says your trial just started. Select the plan. Okay, you don't have to do anything here. You could just leave it. Okay, it just means that your trial, you're in the trial plan right now. Okay, so if you do want to check out what's inside, okay, you can definitely click. Okay, so it says here I have until the 11th of April to test out the store at absolutely no charge. Okay, but if you want to go ahead and choose a plan now, that's perfectly fine. You won't be charged. You would just have the advantages of the plan that you've picked. Okay, you can upgrade or downgrade accordingly. Alright, so let's go back to the home page. So here are some prompts that Shopify has prepared for you to get started. Okay, so we'll be going through these along the series of tutorials for Shopify. Okay, so here they recommend getting started by adding a product, customizing your theme, and adding a domain. Okay, we'll be looking at all of these throughout the Shopify tutorial series that's coming up. Okay, so alright, so there's a lot of information that's around here. You can even try out Shopify in Malay. Okay, so if you prefer using Shopify in Malay, okay, you can change the language. Otherwise, the default will always be English. Okay, so if you want to get to know more about Shopify, you can follow their YouTube channel here. If you click the link to follow their YouTube channel. Okay, they also have a card that tells you how you can sell to an international audience. Okay, if you're selling globally, this might be useful for you. Otherwise, if you're selling locally, that means only to Malaysians, this might not apply. Okay, so lots of useful information and guides here. Finally, let's take a look at the left sidebar where all the action is happening. Okay, so on your left sidebar you can see here home, orders, products, customers, analytics, marketing, discounts, apps, online store, and settings. Okay, so this will be where we'll be navigating most of the time to different sections in Shopify. Okay, orders, products, so it expands. Okay, there's sometimes some more details in there, some more navigation links. Okay, you even get an analytics section, marketing. Okay, discounts, apps. Okay, apps is the the additional apps that you'll be adding later if you so prefer to expand your store features. Okay, online store. All right, so where you can add blog posts, pages, menu, domains, etc. Okay, so this concludes this tutorial where I've gone through how you can get a trial activated for your Shopify store. This trial will last you 14 days. You're free to do anything you want to set up your entire store, even start promoting your store, even add a payment gateway, start accepting payments on your store, anything at all. So if you're satisfied with what you see, you can convert to a paid plan by adding your credit card information. Okay, so that's it for this tutorial. Hopefully I'll be able to come up with the next tutorial soon. Okay, maybe less than a week. And then you can follow along the tutorial to get your Shopify store started. All right, thank you again and see you again soon. Bye bye.